Hi guys, Goodchip here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. In the last episode we just ran through a recap of Alchemy and I showed you all the potions that I've been using throughout this this Let's Play, just so that, you know, just for new people who've come along to the series. Now my plan was to then go on and craft myself some dragon armour and do a bit of a makeover. But I figure there's not really much point to do that just yet, because we're going to do the Civil War questline, and as we're siding with the Stormcloaks, I'm here in Windhelm, and you'll actually be given some sort of Stormcloak armour, and I thought it'd be kind of fun, like we did with the Mages Guild, just to keep in character a little bit, to actually use that armour for the duration of the Civil War quest. So we've come here to Windhelm. What I'm also thinking of doing is trying to get a house here, because it's one of the places that we still haven't bought a house in. And there's quite a lot of little quests to be getting on with. We've already done a couple. We did the white file for the guy who owns the Alchemy shop. We've also done a couple of courier missions and things. But I figure we might as well, you know, do that in the next couple of episodes and kick off the initiation ceremony as well to get into the Stormcloaks. So first things first, let's go join the Stormcloaks, I guess. That'll probably be the easiest way of doing things. So we need to go to the Blue Palace. It's going to be quite talky this episode because there's quite a lot of dialogues to listen in on, kind of giving a bit of backstory as to what's going on. And then we'll be sent off to kill an ice wraith, which isn't too difficult a mission for us, hopefully. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's speak to this guy as well, because might give some clues.
Maybe you haven't heard, but the Thieves Guild is back. Windhelm is their city now, if you catch my meaning.
Oh yeah, that's thanks to us, because we did a special job for Delvin, and as a result, Torsten is now kind of a fence for Windhelm.
Is a good defense, am I right?
Yes, you are.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered.
We know this
the
one.
Imperials think we need their laws.
Fine.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Actually, no. Hopefully, it's still in my inventory. Let's just double check though. Sweet roll, yeah, there it is. So it's still there. No one's stolen it just yet. So we need to speak to the guards just to find out about
your hand in my pocket. One of the guards said he saw a mage. Stay away from the Aretino.
But it doesn't look like it's going to give us any clues.
What do you need? Hands to your... We got a nickname for anyone who has to wonder.
Okay, fine. I've just noticed as well we leveled up when we were doing the alchemy, so I might as well do something with this. Not really sure which one to use. So let's go for stamina, why not? And let's go for stamina again, because I don't really use magic, and health's pretty good right now. So just a recap, alchemy is now at 100 again, and we've put all the points in that we need to. Oh no, don't. This could do with being to 5, so let's add the points in there. Basically, when it comes to the alchemy tree, the only ones you really need are this 1 to 5, because it basically means your potions are twice as strong, which basically means that they're twice as valuable. This one's quite good, because it means your any kind of potions you mix are 25% more powerful. Whoops. This one's quite good because again it adds another magnitude of greatness to your potions, which basically means it increases their value. This one's also quite good because it means you get your potions are actually 25% more effective. The only other one I tend to go for is this one, because then you'll actually have 2 hits with your poison. Normally if you poison an arrow or a sword, for example, you only get 1 hit with that poison affecting it, whereas with this you get 2, which is quite good against dragons. Not so much if you're using a paralysis potion on a bandit though, because obviously the first one will paralyze you and the second one is just going to do the same thing. Green Thumb's quite good as well if you want to collect more ingredients more quickly, but apart from that the rest of them are pretty pants, so I wouldn't spend too many points in alchemy, to be honest. But that's that done, so let's get inside.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Okay, who's he speaking to? Let's follow and just listen in on the conversation. Or maybe not. Now this is the guy we need to speak to, but let's go speak to Ulfric first of all. Here he is.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're
the guy
ready to
shrugging his
start this
shoulders.
war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
True.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know
Dramatic.
the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
You're not following him now, are
Yes,
you?
but
Oh, there you
why
go.
do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Finally, I thought it was going to be like the longest dialogue in the history. But yeah, it's quite an interesting backstory. So Ulfric's not as bad as he kind of makes out. You know, he's kind of thinking about his people as well with this war. We need to speak to that guy though to get our initiation into Stormcloaks. But first of all, let's just speak to him and see what's going on.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
So I've got two options I believe we've already met. I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Let's see. There's two options. Again, it doesn't really matter which one you go for, so let's go for that one.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helga. Seems we're all branded villains these days.
Sure
So
does.
long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Okay, that's
I
nice.
fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil.
Yeah, I know that. we know, god damn it. You, don't go anywhere. I need to speak to you.
Helgen, huh?
Yep.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me.
Thanks.
But first, tell me, why's a Red Guard want to fight for Skyrim?
Why not? So you've got a couple of options again. So let's see if they're racist or not.
You mistake me. I'm
Okay.
not saying no, just wondering about your intentions.
Fair enough.
We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
Fair enough. Let's see what else we could say. Skyrim is a home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
I've got several, so yeah. Let's see. That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Okay, here we go. I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear.
Thought you might.
So long as you can back up those words with steel.
Maybe.
I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, Well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
Okay, fine. What's the Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages.
Okay.
It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths.
Okay.
You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Alrighty, now there's a couple of options here. Does everyone recruit have to do this? They go yes. I go below, they go yes. I'm not sure about this. And this is a good one. I'm off to kill the ice race. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Okay, thanks for the vote of confidence. Yes, we know, Ulfric, we know. God damn it. Let's see if this guy's got anything.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
That's nice. I'm looking for work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
Okay.
Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Stony Creek Cave. Fair enough, we'll probably do that at some point. See what your story
May
is.
the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm not bothered. Yeah, I think we already had that guy before anyway. Okay, so we're off to Serpentstone Island to kill an ice wraith. Now, Serpentstone Island is actually where the standing stone, the Serpent Stone, is. So you've probably already come across it on your travels already and killed an ice wraith, but we'll go do it again. Okay, oops, don't want that one. That's more like it. So let's go find this ice wraith. There's normally one hanging just there. It is. Come get some. Okay, where you at? Don't be hiding behind stones. Now, as usual, I hate these ice wraiths. Oh, look at Shadowmere, typical. Shadowmere, leave it alone. This is my initiation, yours. Now, the reason I hate ice wraiths is because I can't really see them that well. Oh man. Did Shadowmere just kill himself? There we go. That was easy enough. A bit worried about Shadowmere though. He seems to have disappeared, so... oops. Oh, Shadowmere. Can we get down there without killing ourselves just to find out what happened? I didn't think Shadowmere could die, but obviously... Oh, there he is. Stupid horse. So yeah, let's get back to Windhelm. I mean, it wasn't that difficult. It's probably one of the easiest initiation tests ever. Up the way, old man.
Tell me again why
whoa! Alright, let's go find this big Nord. Here he is.
The Jarls are upset.
Oh, here
they
we
don't
go.
all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot.
Damn the
We
moot.
should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne. She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
That guy's
Fine.
dodgy.
I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Galmar's jagged crown.
Do I?
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive.
Don't sound so
I
surprised.
owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material.
Thank you.
It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
I've got to apologise as well if you hear any cars going by and stuff like that. I have to have the window open because it's just getting so hot in my room that my Xbox is kind of overheating. So I do apologise, but hopefully I won't distract too much from the game. So you're saying you sent me out there to die?
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Okay. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath.
Okay, the oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim.
Okay.
You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Okay, and is it enough that I want to fight the Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but
thanks.
That doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Alrighty, I'm ready to take the oath.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I do swear by my blood and honour to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. ...
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me.
Oh joy.
Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Okay, so we've got ourselves some Stormcloak armour, and the Jagged Crown is the next quest. And let's see. So as you can see, we've failed to join the Imperial Legion because obviously you can't join both factions. And this basically means that from now on we won't be able to go to any Imperial camps, obviously, and any Imperial soldiers will probably attack us on sight. So what's the aim of this war?
First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave.
Okay. And what are your reasons for joining the war?
Reasons? Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland?
Okay.
It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
I'm an Outlander. Do you oppose anyone who's not a Nord?
I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough talk. There's much to...
Okay, take a chill pill. So let's quickly have a look at what we've got to do. So the Jagged Crown, we need to talk to Galmar to trigger it, but we're not going to do that just yet for one reason. We've been given this rather funky Stormcloak gear, so we're going to equip it because obviously, yeah, just to be in character. So let's take a look at ourselves. To be honest, for Redguard, we rush up quite well as a Nord with that beard going on. But the problem is obviously now I don't have any kind of bonuses to my archery, so my good old Dragon Slayer is only doing 272, which again isn't bad, but it could definitely do with being improved. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick trip to Honeyside in the next episode. We'll get our smithing up to 100. Where's smithing? Because I think we're at 90 something now. 94. So we'll do a quick smithing video. We'll improve this armour. We'll enchant it. We'll also make our dragon armour. Get that out of the way. And then we're good to go with the Civil War questline. For now though guys, I hope you joined me for that obviously. And for now, thanks for watching. Take care and peace.